Alrighty then. Hello guys, welcome to the grind. Got a little matches without commentary, but luckily I've decided to hop on the mic. So we got Link, Zelda, 17. We all know him as a very solid Zelda player in our region. Adrian Reyes is a very solid Link, and right now he has the early lead in the first game of this set. Definitely will be a question of how well can Reyes keep Zelda from really getting anything set up. Like both these characters kind of actually have similar punish games. Like once they get in, they'll do a big chunk of damage. They're both relatively slow, so it might be a bit of a chore for both of them to try to find their way through the other characters' respective setups. But so far, we've got an even game and this second stock for both parties. And so far, 17 is definitely going to get a lot of mileage out of that Nehru's Love. Definitely a very helpful tool in a matchup where Link wants to try to pelt you from a distance projectiles, but that's not going to do anything about that sword. Going to do a big chunk of damage on him. And a lot of these phantoms really are kind of using as a way to just body block Link from really getting anything started. In addition to Nehru's, it definitely is going to be a little difficult for Adrian Reyes to find an opening. That up B is not going to take it right. Didn't get sent at the right edge, but that forward smash will take it. Very nice positioning there by 17, covering essentially almost every option Adrian Reyes really wanted. Picked the wrong one, and he will take the hardest punish possible. And now 17 is going to try to build this momentum to try to take that first game. And right now, this is definitely where Link is at his weakest, where he has to find his way in. Link, as a character, I feel does really well when you have to force your way in to all of his annoyances. But that was really nice setup, taking advantage of the very, very low health shield. But as I was saying, it could be such a chore for Link to find his way in, even with all those hard-hitting moves. They're all so slow and telegraphed. It could be so challenging. That was honestly a very nice idea by Reyes there, but unfortunately he wasn't ready for 17 to roll, so that's going to be a wasted opportunity for him there. So very surprised 17 didn't just go straight for the down air. Link doesn't have a hitbox on his head when he's recovering, so that definitely would have been it. I guess he wasn't fully committed to it. Ooh. Using the fancy to alter the up B trajectory, but regardless, it's going to help him get away from that bomb setup, and he's just going to take that with a quick dash attack. So it was a good start for Adrian Reyes, but unfortunately 17 was just able to clean up some of the mistakes he was making in that game and really just take the momentum to take the rest of that game. We're going to go to game 2. But yeah, I was saying, Link as a character, when he has to run in with his projectiles, it's a bit easier to deal with than trying to get onto him, and then once you get onto him, he nares you, and then you're in a chokehold situation. But if he has to come at you, you have a much better idea what he wants to do, and it's much easier to avoid. And a lot of his stuff is very easy to stuff out or simply whiff punish. And someone like Zelda, you just don't want to chase them. So we're going to go to FD. Very surprising choice. I'm not a big fan of the stage in this game. I feel in a game where punish games are absolutely broken, a stage where punish games are absolutely broken, I don't think fits, but hey, I'm just a mid-level player. What do I know? Yeah, just they're looking at each other, admiring the neutral. Whole lot of phantoms, and I really like that, using the up B to absolutely just call out 17 pressing the special. I love that idea. I love that idea from 17 there. And once again, catching and pressing side beat once more. Definitely gonna have to be a bit more careful how he does that. Gonna see another advance on for the edgelord. Here's another one. What's the play gonna be? Another low shield setup, but unable to find anything. But unfortunately, Adrian Reyes is gonna eat that forward smash for going for that up B confirm. Was that a dash attack? A lot of things happened there, but regardless, he's gonna die. Yeah, we're starting to see Adrian Reyes is not able to find much off of these projectiles right now. A lot of them are just getting called out, reflected, and right now he just can't get anything solid started at all. Oh, that was almost a very, very nice use of Phantom, but unfortunately Adrian Reyes just barely able to get away from it. Once again, a bomb coming out, and once again it's rendered absolutely worthless. If Zelda was this good, she honestly wouldn't need help in Breath of the Wild. Golly, Link is worthless. Man, oh man. No wonder the game takes so long to complete. Ooh. Gets the grab off the Phantom, but the Phantom's going to hit first. Going to use the Reyes to counter the up B, and unfortunately, Adrian Reyes does not have enough juice to make it back. And right now, he is finally gets that first stop, but he has to find some form of momentum. Like, for the most part, most of his approach options have just been stuffed out by Phantom, Nehru's Love, whatever they call that teleport. I don't play these games. And once again, just getting caught with that up B, getting caught lacking in the worst play possible. Very good decision to simply roll away from that Phantom, knowing that it wasn't going to immediately fire. So this is the range where, that's the range where Adrian Reyes wants to be, right in that choke position where Zelda can't comfortably press any button. Like, I don't think he can afford to play this long range game against a character like this, especially at a deficit. Tries to use the down air, but very nice job with the grab by 17 there, and this is looking really dire. I think he just let go of shield there. I definitely think he was looking to parry that, but unfortunately, kind of just missed the timing on that one. So you're going to have Cold Weather versus Cheddar coming up next. You're going to have, I believe, Wolf versus L Pitts or Lucina, whatever Cold feels like playing.